Hey everybody, and welcome to week 7 of our class here at Purdue Global University on the Economics and Environmental Policy, EM 305. Class is moving along very quickly, guys. We're in week 7 of 10 already, so it shows us how fast class is going. This is an interesting week, guys, as we are looking at evaluating environmental policy. But really quick, in looking over Unit 7 in terms of what our requirements are this week. In Unit 7, we are having an assignment, and we are going to have a quiz as usual. So we'll be covering both of those in our seminar, which will be held tonight. So hope to see everybody there in seminar this evening as we get ready to go over the assignment for this week and discuss the weekly quiz as well also. So the two important things coming up this week, guys. There is a discussion board, so remember to post on 3 separate days on your discussion board. I graded the discussion board this morning. Everybody's doing very well at meeting the requirements of the discussion board. So keep up the good work, guys, as the discussion board is up and running. So please make sure to post on 3 separate days. Interesting topic this week, guys. We are looking at emission policies, procedures, regulations, those kind of things. So we're looking at technology, the impact of technology on costs. So it is an extremely interesting week. Our discussion board this week is very interesting as well, too. We're looking at command and control procedures. And that's very interesting because that's a lot of the way regulations are imposed upon industries and other regulated entities, is that the government will simply pass enabling statutes or legislation that says we'd like to meet this certain standard, and then the agencies would follow through with passing tons of regulations on setting specific requirements for companies to meet. And a lot of these implementations, there is no flexibility or no ability to work out separate agreements with the regulated entities. They just have to simply follow them. And a lot of time that imposes a lot of cost on these regulated entities as well, too. And that's where we get a lot of friction between regulated entities and government regulators in terms of this overall process is through this command and control procedure. So it's an extremely interesting topic on our discussion board this week. Seminar tonight, we are looking at technology. We're looking at pollution control and those kind of things. So we're looking at how things are progressing. You know, cars get better gas mileage nowadays. We have electric cars. We have natural gas cars. We're seeing scrubbers being used on smokestack emitters, on point source emitters. So we're looking at pollution control, we're looking at emission controls, and we're seeing how technology is progressing and making better emission policies. But what we also want to look at is what the costs are going to be to meet those new policies and new procedures. So we have to, again, think of our topic of economics and see how companies are going to have to invest in this, how much it's going to cost them. And then, too, we'll talk about the current set of things, too. The Trump administration has been rolling back a lot of regulations over the past years to try to save and revive the coal industry and to make it easier to open coal-fired power plants. The question is going to be can they do that? Because companies have already moved on and invested a lot of money to move on. And so we have to look at those kind of situations as well, too. So it's an extremely interesting week this week, guys. It is a busy week. We do have an assignment this week, so we'll discuss that tonight. And I hope to see everybody in the seminar this evening. With that, guys, I'm available always, as you guys know. Office hours are Tuesdays and Sundays from 10 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time over in the Instructor Virtual Office. And you guys can reach me anytime by email. With that, guys, have a great week.